Ever wondered why some men seem to think the world owes them everything? Let's dive into the murky waters of narcissistic entitlement, especially as it manifests in men. First, let's unpack two critical terms: narcissism and entitlement. Narcissism refers to a psychological condition characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance and a deep need for excessive attention and admiration. Entitlement, on the other hand, is the belief that one inherently deserves privileges or special treatment. Now imagine the two colliding. Picture Jeff, a charismatic yet self-centered individual. He constantly overshadows his partner, Lisa's accomplishments, dismissing them as trivial. At dinner parties, Jeff is the star. Lisa's successes mere footnotes. His needs, desires, and plans always take the front seat, with little regard for Lisa's input or feelings. This isn't just an ego running wild, it's narcissistic entitlement in action, a toxic trait where self-worth is inflated to the detriment of others. This scenario isn't just frustrating, it's a classic sign of narcissistic entitlement. Imagine constantly feeling sidelined in your own relationship. It's a harsh reality for many, swept under the rug of charm and charisma that masks something far more insidious. Today we delve into the lives of women who've walked the tightrope with narcissistic partners, sharing their stories to shed light on this painful dynamic. The first story comes from Anna, a vibrant woman whose joy became overshadowed by manipulation. She loved her social life, the evenings out with friends that sparkled with laughter and genuine connection. However, her partner Jake saw these gatherings not as innocent fun, but as threats. He began to guilt-trip Anna, painting her time away as betrayal, suggesting she cared more for her friends than for their relationship. "Are you sure you should go out? Seems like you're there more than here with me," he'd say, his words laced with reproach. Over time, Anna's sparkle dimmed. Her social visits became infrequent as guilt became her unwanted companion. Our second story is about Beth, whose financial independence became a battleground. Despite both she and her partner Tom contributing equally to their household, Tom felt entitled to oversee their finances. He'd question her purchases, big or small, and insist on making major financial decisions alone. "It's for our future," he'd justify, while Beth's financial agency slipped through her fingers, making her feel more like a silent investor than a partner in her own life. These stories aren't just sad, they're alarmingly common. But what makes a narcissist feel so entitled? Let's dive into the psychological labyrinth that shapes this perplexing behavior. Often, the roots trace back to childhood. Imagine a child constantly overpraised or rarely corrected. They grow up with a distorted mirror reflecting an inflated sense of self-worth. This mirror tells them they're not just good, they're exceptional without bounds. As these children step into the shoes of adulthood, the lack of early boundaries morphs into a robust sense of entitlement. They've been conditioned to believe the world literally owes them something, reinforcing a belief that their needs and desires should always take precedence. Moreover, societal norms aren't always innocent bystanders. In many cultures, men are often subtly encouraged to assert dominance and prioritize their ambitions. This societal echo can amplify a narcissist's innate entitlement, making it not just a personal trait but a socially reinforced behavior. Understanding the why can be the first step toward healing and boundary setting. Recognizing the signs is your superpower. It's vital to identify narcissistic entitlement, grasp its profound impact, and comprehend the reasons behind it. Understanding these can be a shield, protecting you from the emotional whirlwinds caused by such individuals. It's crucial to seek support, set firm boundaries, and remember that self-care is your right, not a privilege. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and reflect your worth. You deserve a relationship where your voice is heard and valued. Never settle for less.